Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I have to confess that we've brought you here under false pretenses. This is not as much a concert as it is a birthday party. My dear old dad, Bill Steele, turns 90 today. And so I was here visiting in December, and we had the Dickens carolers. And I saw that, and I thought, you know, there's nothing I can give my dad that'll be anything he needs or even wants these days. And so I can bring a couple of my friends that Dad has known for years, 30 years or more, from the little theater in Dodge City, Kansas, where I live. And I was in charge of the community theater for about 25 years there. And Kyle Hanker and Karen Dunn were in many, many shows. Kyle has now been in 47 shows at the Depot Theater. And Karen's been in quite a few as well, 23, something like that. So, but I have to tell you a little story first. They're the main attraction. They're going to sing some songs for you. We are going to do the songs we promised from World War II and that sort of thing, and some Valentine stuff. But the first time I came to visit Dad and Bonnie after they moved in here, Dad was taking me on a tour, and 2 times we ran into people, and they would say, because everyone's friendly, they would say to Dad, is part of your family visiting? Dad would say yes. And as we would go on, they would say, it's so nice to have your brother visiting. Twice. That happened twice in the same day. So I learned from that. I've been going to the skin treatment place, considering getting my hair dyed. Anyway, the first thing we're going to sing for you is 2 songs that are just kind of Valentine's type songs. The first one is Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree with Anyone Else But Me. And the second one is My Funny Valentine, which is the Valentine song. So let's hear some songs. Are you ready, Katie?
I'm ready.
I wrote my mother, I wrote my father, and now I'm writing to
Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? And when you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
Honestly, sometimes I just schedule songs to listen to Kyle sing. And Karen, they're both such terrific singers, and we've had, over the years, such great performances together. And they both took time off work. Well, Karen only works 2 days a week, but they took time off work to come here for us, and so I appreciate you guys coming. Thanks so much. They're going to do another pair of songs. A lot of the folks in World War II, you know, there was a guy who left and went overseas and a lady who stayed. And this first song is about that kind of separation, and the second one kind of fits in with that as well. So this is our little pairing up for the people who couldn't be together during the war.
Cathedral bells were tolling, and our hearts sang on. Was it the spell of Paris, or the April dawn? Who knows if we shall meet again? But when the morning chimes ring sweet again, I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. The chestnut trees, the wishing well, I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you. be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wandering blue? Is kissing you? What will I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do?
I'll be looking at the moon,
What'll I do?
but I'll be seeing
What'll I do?
So, Dad was in the Navy and went to the South Pacific. And so we put together 2 Navy songs that kind of tell part of his story. And with your indulgence, I'm gonna let Karen and Kyle tell a couple of Dad's stories from his time in the Navy as part of this particular duet medley. So, this is our Navy segment. If you were in another branch of the service, I'm sorry, but we're not doing the whole salute every branch. This is Navy Day here. Okay, thanks.
Once there was a little girl who lived next to me, and she loved a sailor boy, he was only 3. Now he's on a battleship in his sailor suit, just a great big sailor man, but he's just as cute. Bell-bottom trousers, coat of navy blue, she loves her sailor, and he loves her too. Bill was a sophomore in high school when Pearl Harbor was attacked. He said he knew right then and there that he'd be headed to the war as soon as he graduated, so he never opened another book to study.
When they walk along the street, anyone can see they are oh so much in love, happy as can be. Hand in hand they stroll along, they don't give a hoot. He won't let go of her hand, even to salute.
When her sailor boy's away on the ocean blue, soldier boys all flirt with her, but to him she's true. Though they smile and tip their caps and they wink their eyes, she just smiles and shakes her head, then she softly sighs. Bell-bottom trousers, coat of navy blue, she loves her sailor, and he loves her too.
Bill said the only time he was homesick during the war was when his ship went through the Panama Canal. They were still working on the canal, and the smell of that freshly turned earth reminded him of freshly plowed fields back in Kansas. Every Everywhere her sailor went, she was sure to go, till one day he sailed away where she doesn't know. Now she's gonna join the waves, maybe go to sea, try to find her sailor boy wherever he may be.
If her sailor she can't find on the bounding main, she is hopeful he will soon come home safe again, so they can get married and raise a family, dress up all their kiddies in sailor dungarees,
Bell-bottom trousers, coat of navy blue. She loves her sailor and he loves her too.
Bill was assigned to the USS McClellan, a cannon-class destroyer escort. They headed to the South Pacific, which meant long days and nights at sea and way too many coconuts. During the war, ships carried 40-gallon drums of oil for power. The crew would take a fire axe to the bottom of the drum, then let it drain into the storage tanks. When enough empties were accumulated, they dumped them over the side. Whenever Bill's ship would encounter debris, like these drums at sea, the skipper would call for Bill. The skipper liked to shoot, and he enjoyed challenging Bill to a little marksmanship competition. Bill generally won, until the executive officer pulled him aside and suggested, "You'd better back off a little." One of life's little lessons. Let the skipper win, sometimes. Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm doth bind the restless wave,
Who bids the mighty ocean deep its own appointed limits keep. Oh, hear us when we cry to thee, for those in peril on the sea. Then the McClellan headed to Iwo Jima. They arrived the night before the first landings. There was lots of bombing and strafing. I sat on deck and watched all night. The sky was lit up, Bill said. The McClellan was assigned to circle the island in order to detect subs and other enemy craft. In the confusion of battle, someone, knowing Bill was a farm boy, told him to jump in a Higgins boat and figure out how to get it out to the hospital ship. Well, he'd never driven a Higgins boat before, but he figured it out and spent 4 days hauling casualties, almost non-stop. On one of his shuttles to the hospital ship, he found the Secretary of the Navy sitting next to him as he steered outward. I think they had wanted to show him the action on Iwo, and it was a little more intense than they anticipated, so they were scrambling to get him out of there, Bill said. As they talked, the Secretary asked Bill if there was anything he could do for him. "Well, sir, I'd sure like to get back to my own ship," Bill said, and he soon did. O Savior, whose almighty word the winds and waves submissive heard, who walkest on the foaming deep, and calm amidst its rage did sleep. Oh, hear us when we cry to thee, for those in peril on the sea. It was a different kind of war than we're used to now. According to some sources, over 50% of U.S. men ages 20 to 50 served in the military during the war, along with over 350,000 women. The line between good and evil then was clear, and the victory was solid.
The war effort, both on the home front and at battle sites all over the world, created a stable world for Americans to raise the baby boomers. The whole world owes a debt of gratitude for these men and women.
Oh, hear us when we cry to thee, for those in peril on the sea.
Thank you for letting me embarrass my dad that way. You know, a long time, and a lot of you guys and ladies are probably the same way. We never heard those stories. And then when we started to hear them, it was a real revelation to those of us in the younger generation, which I say tongue-in-cheek. But anyway, we're going to move on to, I wanted to try to find some songs that had Bill in them or Bonnie in them. And you know, my Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean is not that much of a fun song. And there's a song from Showboat called Bill, but it talks about how he's not that attractive of a guy and not that smart. I just can't have Karen sing that to my dad and live to tell about it. So we did find a song about a girl who is so taken with a boy that she just can't stop talking about him. And it's the kind of song I like to give Karen to challenge her. Are you up for this? She's going to try it. Here we go.
Oh, his eyes, his nose, his fingers, his toes, his smile when he says please, and when he sneezes, oh, his sneeze, his arms, chest, coat, vest, his everything is sweeter than sweet. I try and try, but honest to Pete, I can't stop talking about him and talking about him and talking about him. I can't stop talking about the man that I